I've spent a solid 5 minutes doing this. And this isn't even one of the hard puzzles. I was starting to think maybe I was just being stupid, but I wasn't. Not any more than usual anyway. This is Tormented Souls 2, and it has some of the most unhinged puzzles I've ever seen in a video game. The first game already leaned heavily into its weird and complicated puzzles, such as lighting a lighter and walking in circles in a specific direction around a corpse, or travelling back through time to cut out your own eyeball to open a door. But this game takes it much further than I expected. If you want to finish this game, you're just going to have to accept that these things are logical, because it only gets worse. What is she scribbling down? Tormented Souls 2 puzzle walkthroughs?
What are you drawing? I don't know.
Brilliant.
Hello. My name is Sister Angelica.
Ah! Shit, motherfucker, look over there!
This place smells old. You said it was gonna be a bougie little health spa.
Well, you've been scammed, mate. Wow, that looks comfy. But sure, let's have a nap. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Yup. Well, at least I've woken up with our last eye intact. Okay, we're in. We're not in. Right, the controller isn't working.
To play games on your PC, it's a quick setup and I'll show you how to connect it. So for the first method, you can use the USB-C cable.
There we go. Immersion. Whoa! I can see where the profit from the last game went. Oh, great news. Never trust nuns, man. I think I'm going to regret following this. Wow, that doesn't look good. Whoa, easy, big guy.
I am Mother Lucia. Now stop struggling, please. You have nothing to fear. We wish only to guide you to your destiny.
Oh God, this shit again. I don't want my destiny.
Your grandfather Noah swore a covenant. You belong to us.
No, it was a freak. Don't take him on his word. I've already killed him. I'll kill you too, you son of a bitch. Holy shit. How many knives have they stuck into me? Does this have to do with my destiny too? Well, at least I've still got that eye. Okay. There we go. One down, about 50 to go. Right, we're in danger health, so that's not a good start. We've got ourselves a thumbtack. Oh, hold on. I see how this is going to be. Oh, good lord, even the corpses are puzzles in this game. Right, we're not dying anymore, so that's a plus. And we've got a pair of pliers. That corpse downstairs better be quaking in his boots. Is our character going to record a little monologue in this game too, I wonder? Yep, there she goes.
I'm heading to the Lady Chapel.
If you think I have any idea where that is, you have far too much faith in me. Oh. Oh, dearie me. This doesn't seem good. And Caroline is scared of the dark. It's chased us all the way down to my guy on the wall, so... Take the lighter from the hand in the abdomen, of course, why not? But we have a lighter now. This is a step in the right direction. Oh dear, that doesn't sound good. Right. Where's your guard now, sister? Black magic door lock. Feels a bit excessive. I think a normal key would have worked just as well here, but here we are. Let's just move on.
Hi, how are you?
No, not that way. Okay, so it turns out this is the only way to go. Let's do this. Oh, there's more enemies. And I've been dinked. Take it easy, mate. Which way should I go? Workshop? That sounds like paradise to me. So we've got a gas canister. And looking at this poster, I need to pop that into a nail gun. Which we have right here. Lovely. Even the guns are puzzles in this game.
Ready for action.
If I know anything about games, now that I'm armed, this gate's gonna fall down. Like clockwork, baby. Bloody hell.
Hey.
Hands where I can see 'em, mister.
Did you do this?
It was either her or me.
I mean, fair enough.
Looking for something. A sacred book. Hidden deep in this rotten place. The chapel door has been locked by an ancient enchantment.
Yeah, I saw that.
The only way way you'll get through is to exorcise those ghosts and lift the spell. The book is hidden somewhere in the depths of this prison. Find it for me, and I'll show you how to open the door.
Okay, get the murderous crippler book. Seems simple enough. I'll just take that, love. Don't mind me. I've explored every inch of this place, and this is the only door I can think of. Can you use melee weapons like they're key items? Oh my god. Let's see how well this melee works. Oh Christ, this is not good. There's at least half a body in there. Whoops. If my understanding of this map is correct, that's likely landed in the delightfully named Torture Museum. What the hell was that? Other than ear-destroyingly loud. Right, they're back. I'm gonna have to fight this one. Over dodge. I'll just channel my inner sadistic cripple and finish him off with the hammer. Oh my god, another one. I'm not having it. I'm not sure where I am, but there must be a way out around here somewhere. See ya. We found a hidden nook and part of a hacksaw, which is surely crucial. Let's see if I can actually kill this bastard. That's a no.
Looks like this wall can be broken, yet my hammer does nothing.
What is this? Oh my god, it took so much to go down. This game has started me thinking about puzzles so deeply that it took me much longer than I care to admit that I just had to examine the fridge door handle. And oh lord, that's a dead frozen nun. Uh-oh. I've broken it. The camera angle should have changed. I don't know where my character is. No! Okay, so you remember when I said this? If my understanding of this map is correct, that's likely landed in the delightfully named Torture Museum. Well, it seems I was a little off in my estimation. I literally just had to walk over here, around this corner and down this ramp, and that's where the corpse is, along with this blade. You don't need to know how long it took me to find. Certainly wasn't over 40 minutes. Don't mind me, love, I just saw your hand off there. Well, once I'm over that Herculean task, things go quite smoothly as I set the fire, cook the hand on the stove, and get the cryptex. Now this is a chess piece puzzle. The answer is found on the back of a chessboard that we found earlier on, and these are the clues to each piece. I get nearly all of them and have to brute force the final one, as I couldn't quite figure it out from the dog shit clue. But that gets us this key. This key is used down here, in this frankly horrifying place. Also leads to this pretty ominous door. It's abundantly clear to me that these traps will come on as soon as I restore the power to this godforsaken basement. Mate, the amount of use I'm getting out of these pliers is insane. Now I've got a wire too. Oh my god, what fresh hell is this? I don't know if impressive is the word I'd use, but okay. Oh my god, just go, just go. They've blocked me in. They've blocked me in and they're stabbing the shit out of me. I can't get out and they're blocking the door. And now I'm in complete darkness. Somehow I've made it out. Just go. So this is it. This is my entire clue to that switch puzzle. Okay, so check this out. This puzzle is sadistic. So you have your clue, which you think to yourself, okay, I kind of get it. All the patterns need to fill the circle and the triangles on the shape, not the squares. Bit weird, but I could probably brute force it. Well, you won't be able to do that with any ease because this puzzle doesn't give you any indication that you've set it up correctly. You just have to know that you've done it right, run back and try the main switch so you can't fluke it. 25 minutes this took me. Right, can you just shut up, you noisy cunt?
Proof that giants are real?
Is that supposed to be a rhetorical question? Because I mean, obviously the answer is no, but I am curious to see how you back this up.
Excuse me? Who lives down here? Alright, yeah. Like these two bozos aren't going to get up. Okay. It's like being on a walk home after a night out. And that doesn't seem good either. Oh, fantastic. It's a Necronomicon. And I've seen enough Indiana Jones films to know that if you pick something up off an altar, you need to replace it with something of the same weight. Ah, they are up. Looks like the trap's got them though. Gotta say, I'm not entirely sure what putting the Bible back on the stand did for me because these traps are still in full swing.
I see you found a book. Give it to me now. It says here, the only way to lift that curse is using the tears of a saint. There is a museum where I used to study. It is a very quiet place. In there, you will find a statue. The statue of Santa Teresita. Take this. It's my key to the museum door.
Luckily, I know exactly where that museum is, thanks to exploring every inch of this place when I was looking for the saw blade. Okay, it's not going well. Oh my lord. Even just using a key on a door isn't straightforward in this game. Alright, so now I'm in the Torture Museum, just catching up on some lovely facts about sawing someone in half, groin first. I assume this is where I get the tears of blood from, but I'm not sure how. Oh my lord Jesus. Right, so I can add this item to this rotary phone and call the police? Of course not, but I do have this clue. What a time I've been having. So you have to look at this side of the paper and then flip it over this way and combine both sides together to make the code. Here's an actual picture of my working out on paper, but once you pop this in the phone, it opens this picture up, which gives us this item, which we then use with another key item I picked up downstairs, which leads to another mini puzzle to get all of the lines facing the right way to make a square, which will allow us to use it in a door. And if this sounds like a lot of puzzles in a short space of time, well, welcome to the party, pal. Oh lovely, we're locked in. We're obviously going to get a key item up here. Plant sprayer? Okay, here they come. This game also has the same lighter activated mirrors from the first game. There's usually a clue nearby to allow you to light the candles in the correct order to get through. In this case, it's this haunting picture found just upstairs. And don't forget the candle behind her that you can't see, you silly boy.
Have you seen a little girl? Just turned 7 last month. Short, black hair.
Oh my god. Look at that. That is one of the most metal things I think I've ever seen. Brilliant. Okay, so the weeping statue looks different in the other world, and we can use the lighter to burn the paper. This exposes the cage where a heart should be. Oh my god. The camera angle change nearly ended me with that trap. Right, look at the state of this. How many of you are down here? Jesus. Oh, it's everyone's favourite trap. The brazen bull. What do we have in here?
It's spooky.
Right, plonk that heart in there.
Do not fear me, Gypsy. All I want from you is your tears.
For God's sake. They did this in the last game with the stapler. I have to pump it before it'll work. Hey, Demon Door. A cripple sent me. Let me in. Wow. That nun literally has kunais jabbed in her eyes. Well, this should come as a surprise to absolutely no one, but these otherworld boss fights that are sick as fuck, by the way, they're all just puzzles. In the first boss, you have to run around the arena and grab these 2 daggers from these 2 corpses. Then, once you deal enough damage to the boss, the mask will open and you stick the sucker in the eyes. 1 in each. Tasty. The clue for this was in the cutscene before the fight because they had 2 knives stabbed in their eyes, you see. Do be careful with that hammer though. It absolutely slaps.
Caroline. That voice.
Wait, is that the nun from the start of the game?
Oh my god, Angelica,
Why are you all gimped up, girl?
Anna. Anna? Do you mean Anna?
What?
I'm sorry.
Wow. No great loss there, eh? Statue of Pedro, the fisherman. Okay, I'm beginning to lose track of whether these things are just like lore that the town was obsessed with a fisherman, or whether this is an incredibly important clue. Right, I'll just go the other way, I think. What? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is? Are you alright, mate? You're another puzzle, aren't you? Oh great, more pigs for some reason. Right, here we go. Strap in, boys. What's that? It's a pig. It's a fucking evil pig. Hit him with a hammer. Make Cumberlands out of this boy. Right, 1 down. Caroline, what the fuck are you doing? I did not select that. Pig's dead and faced through the wall. No, don't do that. Put them back on. Help you? Help me! Oh, what's this guy got with him? An automatic nail gun.
Fantastic!
Nice Cthulhu toilet you got yourself there. Don't see many of them around these days, actually. Right. Just give me a minute. Brilliant. Hit straight away. What? What was that, Caroline? You shooting the moon? I know you've only got one eye, but come on. This is a prime example of some of the jankery on display that keeps getting me killed. So I dodge back, but the enemy hits me right at the end of my dodge frames. Then, when I'm back in action, I dodge straight away because it looks like they're going to attack. But don't worry, as soon as my locked in dodge animation ends, the blades make contact with me and kill me. Oh, hello mate. Jesus Christ, just get me out of here. All that was just so I can answer this fucking phone. If they're going to try and sell me the newest mobile turn-based RPG, I'm all F4ing. Okay. Oh, that's fantastic. I know where to use them, and it's all the way back in the mall. I think one of the most egregious horrors this game has performed is making me relive my childhood traumas with this claw machine. This one even has a light to show you where the crane is going to drop, and still it fails me. Over and over. Like a friend who says they're going to come keep you company in a day when you're struggling, but you end up waiting and waiting. Before you hear that ping on your phone brimming with excitement, you pick it up and the preview message shows, "I'm sorry mate, but..." And you already know. Disappointment fills your heart and you... Oh, sorry about that. I got a bit carried away there. Second most egregious thing is the sound this room makes. Anyway, I thought I'd just have to give this thing on the wall the teddy bear. He looks like the kind of gimp that would be waiting an eternity for a toy bear. But no, we have to shank the little fella and take this ring out from inside and give him that instead, because why have 4 steps to a puzzle when you can have 5? I'm not saying that horror games need to have primo script writing and voice acting, sometimes it's better when they don't. But you're about to meet one of my least favourite characters in the last 10 years of gaming. Worse than Steve from Code Veronica? Motherfucker looks like a discount Harry Mason from Silent Hill Shattered Memories and I hate him!
You don't need to point that gun at me.
Yeah. Well, forgive me if this place makes me feel, you know, a little antsy. Who are you?
My name's Caroline.
You don't sound like you're from around here.
I'm Canadian. I'm only here because somewhere in this godforsaken town is my kid sister. Take that fucking gun out of my face.
Sorry. You're the first person I've met today that didn't instantly want to kill me.
I think that's been a bit of a recurring motif for your life, not just here, mate.
I'm heading to the processing plant.
I just come from that way. I barely made it out alive.
Yeah, that's because you're a bitch.
Well, I'm not joining you on a suicide mission.
Good!
There's no children here, Caroline. You should get out while you can.
Thanks for your advice, Miguel. Try not to shoot any civilians.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
I can hear you all now. Oh, it wasn't that bad. Well, yeah, just wait, alright? Is that gas? Oh, we're locked in. Of course we are. That a plank of wood? We've gone from spectral gates to a singular plank of wood. Uh-oh. God damn it. I saw it and saw half this guy at the same time. What a waste of a shotgun shell. What has been going on and what am I doing in this room of hell? Oh, hey, it's you. And there's another dead body with another melee weapon lodged in its head. Who would have thought that would have become a recurring theme? And how did you get in here in that wheelchair? Oh my god, that's a big one. Ugh. Look at that. Disgusting. Something's obviously going to come out of that. Okay, so here we have a lovely picture of a small family. Nothing out of the ordinary here, right? Certainly not a solid 20 minutes of me running in circles. So when I move my cursor across the picture, it shows this magnifying glass to which it says, it's an old photograph of a happy family. Memories of better times, I guess. Nothing much else to see here then, I thought, but certainly odd that the inventory showed up at all. After running in more circles than my hopes and dreams doing laps around the drain, I remembered that when I entered the room, I picked up this book. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not really here for the lore. It can be quite convoluted in this game at times, but unlike games like Resident Resident Evil or Silent Hill where the notes with handy information highlight the useful text. In this game, it could be either or. Turns out, this was or. Orgasmically annoying that the line I needed was this last line hidden behind 2 whole walls of lore text. I have hidden the switch that opens the secret passage corridor behind my daughter's heart. Oh, thanks, Juan. You couldn't have written that on page 1. Also, I don't know, but I have a strong belief that if my cursor would have entered this portrait at a slightly higher angle, I would have seen it turn into a finger anyway and skipped all of this. Jesus Christ. Why are the horrors in this place so crustacean? Okay, pushing this button opens this door. Nothing has spawned in behind me, has it? Okay. I see that VHS tape and legs. Oh, good lord. Poor little bugger. Much like the last game, Caroline can also travel back through time using VHS tapes. This is how we removed our own eye previously. Can't wait to see what wonders will occur this time round.
Let's go!
I was just thinking actually, what would happen if one of those crusty monsters came up and ejected the tape while I was still in it? It's like a Black Mirror episode. I genuinely don't know what would happen. Oh, right. I was just trying to open the locker, but moving it is just as good, I guess. And now I've blocked that vent, so the dead body in the past won't be dead anymore, right?
Hey, you. Short stay.
Is that Anna?
Short stay. Hey, I'm looking for Anna. Where is she?
Caroline, even I can tell that's your sister, mate.
That little girl's not here anymore. Turn around and tell me where she is. Oh, she's here, Caroline.
I thought you literally just said that she wasn't here anymore.
Your sister's been here for 14 years.
She's been here for 14 years.
No.
And she's turned purple?
You look well, though. You haven't aged a fucking day.
Yeah, quite literally. Don't you find that odd at all?
I told you I didn't want to come here. And then you just left me with these lunatics. You abandoned me before, and you took Mom with you, and then you came back just to do it all over again. I'm done with you.
To be fair, Anna has had quite a rough ride. I can see why she might be a bit miffed.
You've helped me enough. Anna, please open the door. We can sort this out. Hey, don't worry. Maybe I'll come back for you. In 14 years.
Locking me in. So you think you're clever, do you, Anna? Well, dipshit, I've got a nail gun, so I can just shoot the button from in here. Can't believe you never thought of that yourself. Okay, pause. Take a good look at this room. What in this room do you think is so crucial that you have to take with you before you leave to chase after your sister you've been searching for this entire game? Because I missed it. Completely, which led to another 30 straight minutes of exploring every inch of this crusty shithole again. I'd already spent half an hour earlier running around because I didn't click on a framed photograph at the perfect angle. So naturally, when I got stuck this time, I'd assumed I'd missed another piece of ancient family lore or something. No. No. It's this light bulb. This light bulb. Not a sacred relic, not a cryptic clue, not your sister desperately trying to communicate from beyond the realm. The light bulb. Anyway, you bring this bulb to this dark area, pop it in this wall and flick this switch, and the only reason I needed to do all that is because Caroline can't swing a fucking crowbar in the dark. Brilliant. What's this?
Oh my God!
Christ, well that's finally done. Luckily this elevator doesn't make much noise. Oh, disgusting. Whoa, what is this? A JRPG? Right. I mean, what items should I combine with the shark's nose? Oh, the cassette player for the puzzle upstairs. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, so I thought I was getting to grips with this game's sick ways, but apparently not. So I got the cassette player downstairs, which I believed would be able to be used on the speaker for the locked doors upstairs. This isn't the case. The cassette player has no cassette in it, silly boy. But on top of that, you have to examine the cassette player, rotate to the back of the item, move the cursor down over the battery cover, and take the batteries out to be used in another puzzle. And this key item will just have to be saved for later. The other puzzle, oh my Lord Jesus. So the other puzzle is the batteries are used in this door, and the code, which is usually the hard part for a puzzle like this, was actually the easiest. It was just on a wall in another room and one of the numbers was upside down. Right, what did my efforts get me? A crossbow frame. Brilliant. If that's in the laundry room, I can only imagine the next bit is in the toilet cubicle just outside the secret lab. Yep. Adds up. Right, I've just picked up what appears to be a key item in an area with a door, so... yeah, I thought so. I knew as soon as I saw Big Daddy's shitty little brother down here that he was going to be a problem. It's quite a step up from the crustaceans I've been blasting my way through down here too. He's got this harpoon thing that can be quite a pain in the ass, especially if he attacks you from behind. But it's very satisfying when you do manage to dodge it. Well, I guess that's just going to become a normal enemy type as well now. Brilliant. Right, this is it. You might recognise this as the puzzle I teased at the start of this very video. She's here, and this is the puzzle that made me question whether Tormented Souls was developed by talented humans or a sick and twisted AI designed specifically to torture and tease survival horror fans with any amount of hubris. So here we go. We've got this pretty big room, and within it we have 4 paintings. In this one, she's holding a candle. Easy, get your lighter out. Next, the next one is the crossbow. Get your crossbow out and aim it. Next, the third is a blacksmith. Well, don't you worry game, you've happened to give me a hammer. Equip it, swing it, whatever, done. Next, the ballerina. The fucking ballerina. So this silly cow is perched on top of a music box doing pirouettes, like all good ballerinas on music boxes are renowned for. So we just need to spin. Easy. No. Hold on a second there, Turbo. You see that down there in the picture? It's not lost on me. It's a D-pad from a controller. See, this game thinks it's slick, okay? I know there's a quick turn mechanic, you little shit. I'll just... No? No. You want to know what you have to do? You don't spin in circles with the analog stick. You don't do quick turns by pushing down on the D-pad and run. No. You want to know what took me over an hour to piece together? You turn. You hold left or right and just turn. I see. You thought you'd have fun with me. You thought you'd just have a jolly jape at my expense, eh? Dual effect? Well, congratulations. You've ruined my evening and shattered my confidence. Good day to you, sir. I said good day. Oh, yeah. The car jack. All of that got me the car jack. So I'm just trying to use this jack on this shark and for some reason it just isn't working. Ah yes, of course, the crowbar first. What was I thinking? Well, another key item. And I'm being attacked by crabs, of course, because they're all just waiting behind the shark to see if I can figure this one out. I swear to you, I've been running around this place since Jaws 4 down there for at least 50 minutes. Wait a minute. What is that little white box there? It should be around here somewhere. Oh my god, I can move this. To reveal a ladder! Well, butter my balls and call me a crumpet. That has really upset me, actually. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Stop it, please. What's... Okay, there's nothing in this one. This one has acid rounds, which I've learned are ammo for the crossbow. Okay, and in here we've got the cassette on a dead man. You remember the cassette player, don't you? Because how could I forget? Oh yeah, and of course, don't forget I've got to go back and find the door that had the batteries in it from my beloved cassette player and manually take them out and put them back inside, bring the cassette player down to this door and play it at the speaker to open it, like all survival horror games I've ever played in this. No. You have to listen to the tape first and remember where the password section is in the spiel of speech that he's going to give you. You then have to examine the speaker to get your inventory to open, then play the tape, then go back to the door while it's still playing and push the red record button a few seconds before he says the actual password. I realise that this part of the video has been very puzzle heavy. No one is more aware of that than the smoking holes where my eyes used to be. Hey, you see that guy? He's having a pretty tough time, I'd say. Oh, so are we, because... look at the state of this switch puzzle. I tell you, buddy, I'm not even close to solving that. And I don't care, because in the very next room, we have a crane and box puzzle, where I have to use this machine over here to clear a path through this crustacean nightmare down here and go through this haunted mirror to visit the other side, to find that the box puzzle I've been painstakingly working out earlier needed to work in both the original world and the other world. So back we go, figure that out, when I go back through and climb the ladder in the other side. If that fucking thing comes anywhere near me, I'm going to Alt F4 so hard that the game will become unreleased. Oh, don't stop me now. Here's Wolverine. Once he's dead, we take this toy and go into this room with the... we go under this giant crab and place it on this gurney. Then we go back to the normal world and solve this fucking switch puzzle. That took me, I don't know, around about a decade. Time is just an idea at this point. And a toy, by the way, has turned into a real boy. But we get to incinerate the fucker and get this key item, which opens this door, which leads to the slaughter room. Great. Well, this place seems lovely. Oh dear. Blimey. Testing chamber for a harpoon. It's testing pretty conclusive. Wouldn't want to be that poor little fucker, would you? This guy looks tasty, doesn't he? Nice little break from the puzzles. No. This boss is actually another puzzle, just one that can damage you. So you've got to jog over to this wall of pain and steal a cheeky harpoon. Then load the harpoon into the launcher, which thankfully also got transported into this nightmare dimension, along with the ammunition. Glad someone was thinking ahead there. Then you have to raise the pressure of the harpoon launcher, but apparently increasing that pressure while being chased by a giant flesh monster is considered unsafe. So you have to start blasting. Get him down to lower health, and then when he's in his slower pain state, that's when you raise the pressure. Luckily, the fire switch is located on the other side of the room, so we just need this guy to... Yep, just a little further, please. That's it, you're nearly there. Come on. Perfect. Rinse and repeat that a few times so that we're nice and low on ammo, and he's done. Oh, and he also drops another item to complete another weapon creation puzzle. Because why wouldn't he? Side note, you might be wondering why I didn't get an achievement for beating that boss. Well, it's because I already did this twice. The first time my game crashed and the second time I died on my way out the room. Anyway, now that we have the blade, I can attach it to the chainsaw body. I'll be completely honest, I don't remember where I got this, but that's not important. Once that's on there, we can get back through this singular plank of wood. I still believe there might have been an easier way, but now, I can't help but think of the wall that has taunted me, or should I say, tormented me, since damn near the beginning of this game. It might be able to be destroyed by the chainsaw, maybe, I don't know. There's only one 20-minute straight backtracking way to find out. Wow, this is a long tunnel. Okay, they're throwing some crabs at me. This is a serious crab battle. I can't attack, by the way, because if I put my lighter away, I'll be in the pitch black, and Caroline's scared of the dark and she can't fight in it, and she'll slowly lose her mind and I'll die. So I just gotta keep running. Jesus Christ, how many of these crusty swines are they gonna throw at me? Oh, that's lovely. I don't even know if YouTube allows that. Well, that solves that problem, I guess. Oh Christ. What fresh hell is this? Unhand me! These bitches, oh, I swear to God, are by far the worst enemy in this game. There's a pretty clever puzzle down here which involves the 4 horsemen. You have to read this book, work out the times in which they arrived, and move their arms to match it like it's a clock face. And for once, I actually understood what the game wanted of me. Unfortunately, the game had neglected to provide me with all of the arms on the statues, so I'll just go fuck myself for now. Next, and yes, there really are this many puzzles in this game, I have to place these animal tokens I've been collecting into this box in a specific order given by the clue on top of the box. Easy, my guy! But oh no, this is Tormented Souls 2, so not only is the clue on top of the box the order of the animals, but the description of what they are doing is also the fucking orientation of the token. Because, of course. But that does get us the hand cannon. A weapon so powerful, I rarely use it. Ah, right. I see. Look, if I start getting chased by statues, this video is over. Inside this shed, we find this clue of 3 locations within the graveyard and get handed a metal detector, because apparently I'm on fucking time team now. Niche reference. The first location is these trees, which seems fairly obvious, and the second was this Oblivion styled bridge, and the third was where the statue was pointing. Of course, this entire time I was being harassed by these slags, and I got so annoyed I shot one with the most powerful weapon in the game for catharsis. Oh, and once you get this last one, the graveyard turns into even more of a nightmare hellscape by becoming shrouded in fog and the raising of the dead. Lovely. Luckily, it seems the central statue where we use these items is a little bit of a safe zone from the enemies. Even though it's wide open, they never seem to figure out how to get in. The puzzle itself is quite simple. You pop these 3 items you found in the console in the order of gold, silver and bronze. The issue is, I don't know whose name I'm trying to spell out. I eventually gather that it might be the fisherman that I've seen all those statues scattered all over the game of Except, I can't remember his name. Yeah, you remember this clown? Because I don't. So I spent some time scouring these journals trying to look for the fisherman's name, which I couldn't find. I did have a horrifying moment, however, when I read this and realised that all of the bells ringing is because it's those bells that they used to attach to bodies to make sure people weren't buried alive. Ugh. Then I had to do the most oddly specific Google search in Google history. And then, once I spell out the name Pedro, I can flick this switch and go deep, deep into the ground. Where we finally take a slight break from the never-ending, mind-numbing puzzles to descend into the dark catacombs beneath the graveyard. Whenever you see candles, by the way, it means combat is on the way, because you can't fight in the dark. So if they ever change that, I don't think I'd ever feel comfortable again. Right, I'll just take this Nazi sword, I guess. Here we go. Right, let's get out of here and... That's my cue. Right, now we can finish off this horseman puzzle, because all you ever need is a Nazi sword. Oh, here we go. You ready? Oh, well, okay then. That's a bit embarrassing, isn't it?
Greetings, my child.
Oh, good, you're down here.
Won't you join your sister?
Nah, I'm good. Purple isn't really my colour.
Come on. Snap out of it.
Oh yeah, that'll do it, Caroline.
I have erased the years between you. The Wildburger twins are identical once more.
They do just have the most ridiculous name though.
If you harm her...
Do not threaten me, foolish child.
Careful, she's got the force.
Caroline? Is that you?
Why am I purple?
Neither of us wants to see Anna's blood spilled.
Yeah,
No.
definitely not, since I'm pretty sure you need both of us alive for this whole destiny thing to even happen, so...
I'm gonna fix this, okay?
Caroline, careful dude.
Hold on.
Careful man, don't be... Idiot.
Well, that's fucking not good.
I'm sorry, is that a Nazi zombie attached to a Cthulhu coffin? Well, that doesn't matter because I'm dead and I haven't saved in about a fucking hour and a half. God! Could you at least give me an autosave before the surprise Nazi Cthulhu boss, please? Anywho, another boss, another gimmick. This time it's far more straightforward than previous. So, Nazi boy himself is bulletproof, as they tend to be, and you need to kill the lower tier enemies that are swarming around the boss room with him. Once they're dead, he will literally flip over like a hair tortoise, and we have to go to town on his soft underbelly with this crowbar. The trouble is that the tiers get steadily stronger, and the final tier has these fucking ghost women again. Ah, to the bane of my life. But after about 3 or 4 belly rubs with my hardware, he's done. Well, that's me cooked then. I've just spent this entire game complaining that I can't fight in the dark, and now I've got an attachable flashlight, which sounds great until you realise the darkness was the only thing stopping me from being regularly attacked in the dark. But don't get ahead of yourself, Caroline. You still need to take the batteries out the cassette player for the 15th time. But you know what this means? Armed with my new flashlight, I can return to the tunnel of doom that I passed through on my way to the graveyard with one simple goal: leave no crab alive. Oh, look who it is! Every time I meet this guy, he's caved someone's head in. So what are you doing? Is that a Dark Souls hammer? Cripple. I found a room full of skin suits and severed faces. This is beginning to reflect rather poorly on your character, sir. He's fucking Ed Gein, isn't he? He's Ed Gein. Oh my god. Yes. Finally. It's been like 10 hours. You know what this means? Remember me! Who's the brick wall now, you dick? What the hell can even be this way? I've completely cleared this place out. Oh my god, it's you. Haunting looking bedroom, eh? Duct tape. What exactly were you getting up to in here? Ah, this must be the cripple's bedroom. Oh, for fuck's sake! I hate spiders. Watch me make a fool of this ghost with the sledgehammer. Yeah, get fucked. Oh my god, She got bonked again in the exact same way she did in the first game. I can't remember if I've ever used this before, but I think I need to bring back the bonk counter. It might have even been the first game when I introduced the fucking thing in the first place because it's so ridiculous. But either way, welcome everyone, the bonk counter. Oh dear. Waking up in a quickly filling tank of mysterious liquid wasn't on my bingo card for today. I mean, I actually don't see how we're going to get out of this one. There doesn't seem to be any puzzles in here for me to complete.
Caroline, hold on.
Oh, good. Look who's here.
Damn, what kind of glass is this?
Brilliant. Do you want a monologue while you're actually trying something else?
Come on, think, Miguel. You can do this.
I'm not exaggerating when I say I absolutely despise this man.
Screw it.
Well, that's lucky, isn't it? Pretty sure that's not how fucking life works, Miguel. If the light's on and you shoot the switch, the whole house isn't suddenly plunged into darkness. It just means that you can't turn the light off ever again.
I had to go for my lead-based workaround strategy.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I do have a question for you though, Miguel. What year is it?
Don't do it. Come on now, you're better than this. Don't do it. God, it's like holding in a sneeze, isn't it? I mean, just a quick...
What year is it?
It's 2008.
Oh, God damn it.
Wow. Caroline really does emote with her hands, doesn't she?
Somehow I was trying to convince myself that all this madness was just in my head. A twisted old maniac. I hate her.
Problem?
You think?
Now that I think you're crazy, I may as well tell me the whole story.
Oh, God, don't do this.
There's no point in blaming yourself now. When you're trying to save a loved one, you do whatever it takes.
Like shooting the only mechanisms to save them, genius.
You could fix the family stuff later.
Thank you, Miguel. That's actually very sensible advice.
See? I'm not just about busting caps. I'm headed this way. I got my own thing going on.
What way?
Right.
We're both in a dead end. We're all heading the same way.
And what exactly are you gonna do?
Whatever it takes, of course.
Cannot explain how much I hate you. Huh. How did this wheelchair get halfway up these stairs? What the hell is this? Oh, it's the cripple. In a wall. Well, there he goes. I still don't know how the wheelchair got halfway up the stairs, and I definitely don't understand how we got from the wheelchair to here. The answer dies with him, I guess. Wow, what a shocker. Another building, another mysteriously locked door. This time pipes with spectral hands. Bit better than a single plank of wood, I guess. Huh, well, definitely don't trust these two little shits sat by a bloodstained door. Did their heads just move? Xylophone, everyone's favourite word beginning with X. What the hell was that? I figured it'd be you. Jesus, as a father, this is giving me PSD. Don't try that at home. Parenting advice 101. Killed by a child.
Fantastic.
Blimey. Oh, hey there. What you got? You mind if I take these apple seeds? Thanks. Okay, so it actually looks like the cripple was some sort of messenger from Mother Lucia. So I don't feel so bad he got sucked into the netherworld after all. In a somewhat shocking turn of events, I saw that this had "Face Dead" scrawled on a sheet of music, which also so happened to be a sheet of music of Moonlight Sonata. So when I was equipped with my xylophone, for once I knew exactly what to do. I guess that university music degree wasn't a complete waste of time after all. And we're rewarded with a fuse. Thanks, Beethoven. Okay, the question is, should we be brave little boys and go down to the basement first? I immediately regret this decision. Whoa, I think that's the first time a mannequin has ever made me jump in a video game. Christ, could you imagine if that guy came to life? He fucking did! Are you joking me? Oh, and he's Chainsaw Man. Brilliant. Oh, are you two coming to life next, are you? What are you two going to do, bone me to death? You're having a laugh. Have you seen how many dolls are in this room? Well, here's the key item, and I think I have the ultimate possessed doll solution. Alright, calm down, Jigsaw. What was that? Jesus Christ, Granny, you trying to kill me?
Is that you?
Isabella? What are you doing here?
I'll be completely honest with you, I have no idea who this is.
The grave next to Alice.
I'm sorry. Is that a cat framed in a photograph behind you? Oh my god, I was not expecting this much exposition.
That thing she's drawn is Peakhead. He's the twisted creature that's been killing the children and locking their souls in inanimate objects.
Creepy.
That thing is lurking in this school. Watch your back at every moment.
That's just a straight up Saw reference, right? Oh my god, these fucking traps. Oh shit, he's blocked me in. Well, I'm getting pretty nifty at the old shotgun, sledgehammer, 1-2 punch. You see? Look at that. Damn right. Well, this doesn't seem too good. I guess maybe he's lost the remote. Oh, nice mask, dude. You know, if we work together, we might be able to find it. I'm sure it's got to be around here somewhere. That's just great. I swear to God. Take this, demon child! Caroline then uses her incredible ability of being able to travel back in time to solely focus on some gardening, which eventually rewards us with the most disproportionately grown apple in history. I then spend about 30 minutes trying to track down Granny Smith over here, who is so overjoyed at this frankly irresponsible abuse of the time-space continuum that she gives me a snake figurine. Whoa, these weren't the kind of crabs I was expecting in the girls' bathroom. Okay, we've got a weeping ghost and a toilet full of flies. There's so many jokes running through my head, but it's all toilet humour. Jesus Christ, look at these symbols. What could this answer even be? Was that a grenade? Right, look at this guy coming down here, straight into my trap. What?
This is bollocks, Mark.
So, in the normal world, we have this note framed on a wall. I can see why it's mwah. And on the chalkboard next to it is this fantastic drawing of a hare. In the other world, however, the hare has become a snail, meaning that the framed clue has been flipped or mirrored. As a bit of a dig, they don't let you look at the clue in the other world, so I hope you take a picture on your phone like I did. Funnily enough, the grenade is actually part of the code. But when you open the safe, you get a dead bird. Great. Panic not, little one. In the normal world, that cage is now open and lets us grab the bird figurine. This is bullshit! Anyway, while we're here, we create a pesticide sprayer and clear this girl's toilet of its fly problem, which in the real world gives us the fly figurine, obviously. Somewhere along the line, I found the frog figurine. I genuinely searched my footage for the moment, but I can't find it. It's not a walkthrough, so I'll tell you what. You tell me where I got it. You have to plonk them in this food chain order in this pedestal that took me a solid half an hour to even find, which gives you this key. People who have played the first Tormented Souls will recognise this key. It was attached to many an infamous lock puzzle where you had to match the symbols on the key to the symbols on the door. It's all very cryptic, shall we say. This game isn't half as hard, to be fair, even though I took a photo of each of the clues. When I found them, it turns out the clues are just in the room with the lock, so that was a complete waste of time and phone space. For example, with this door in this office, Jesus Christ, what are you doing in here, woman? You scared me half to death. Anyway, we have a crudely drawn image of a solar system, a crown of thorns, and a wolf. So naturally, this key has to reflect this by selecting the sun, the cross, and the moon. And that opens, oh, what? Well, yes. I know that is a picture of the solar system, but that's not quite what they're looking for. You see that tiny dot? Well, yeah, that's the planet Venus, isn't it? I guess. So, if you've never heard the old idiom that men come from Mars and women come from Venus, well, tough shit, because the top symbol of this key is female. Enjoy. Well, that doesn't sound very good. Must be Mr. Biggie Boy up to no good. These fucking traps. Hey there. Oh, come on, Caroline. You really gonna let this unfinished doodle of a man strangle you? Holy shit, where did you get that Dark Souls cleaver, my guy?
Oh my god, Miguel, you're
Oh no, is he wounded? What a shame.
But he got Isabella too.
How? She was literally upstairs when I came down here. How did she overtake me? Okay, here we go, fellas. Big face. I'm pretty sure you must be getting used to this formula by now. We're taken to the other world, and thankfully some hazardous apparatus is dragged here with us to do some actual damage to this otherworldly slice of gammon. Quick honourable mention to the giant possessed doll's head that are taunting me through the fence here while I get zoinked by this guy's cleavers. They are alarmingly effective actually, but same dance, different song. We got to deal enough damage to bait him into revving up a charge attack. Once he's locked in, slide to the left, slide to the right, crisscross, then chat real smooth, and pig-faced gammon steak big baconated bitch over here is dead. After the fight, he does a little psycho mantis and reveals his face so horrid that Caroline gasps, but sadly we don't get to see it. Upstairs, Isabella is dying somehow. I'm still not entirely sure how she was even remotely involved.
Oh, don't be sad. Would you tell this old woman your name?
Miguel. My name's Miguel.
Miguel? I have a son named Miguel.
Well, while Isabella here might not have been able to join the dots that can be seen from space, I can, and now this goober over here has a reason to be even more edgy than he already was. Okay, so at this point I was curious because, as you know, Caroline can travel through time to grow apples and travel into other dimensions. And in the previous game, there was a very odd situation where there was a priest who'd had his arm chopped off. So you travel to the other world and you find he's a mannequin. You then staple a new mannequin arm for him, and then in the real world he has a new human arm. Truly bizarre, but I thought I'd try that out in this game, and what do you know? Miguel has turned into iRobot over here, and turns out we can use this duct tape we got from the crippled sex dungeon to tape up his neck wound. I'm not sure how that would work in the real world equivalent, but I hope that's some Gorilla Glue tape or something. Anyway, we give Jigsaw his son's mask and he opens the front door for us so we can finally get the fuck out of this place. This church has been here ever since we escaped the chapel, so we did this entire thing just for one stupid key and we have one final key puzzle to go. The clue is on this hopscotch thing on the floor, with a flower, a martial artist I think, and the three wise men. I know what you're thinking, right? Sun, yin and yang, and a cross. You're getting the hang of this wrong. It's heart, because I guess that's a rose, yin and yang is correct, and then it's a star, because that's what they followed. Anyway.
Thank you for joining us, Caroline. You can witness the last mess of this filthy church. Anna still has a role to play in the story, just as you do.
Obvious that wouldn't work, there's no brains in there to hit, man. Uh-oh, she's got the force, everyone. Oh my god, she's literally twisting a... This sister has the worst luck. I mean, I lost an eye, but in the last game she got turned into this. And now she's being wrung out like a fucking flannel. Whoa, this church has an arcade? Let's go. That is disappointing. So here we go, we finally used the pliers and the wire I've been carrying this entire game. Finally scratched that itch. Still got this goddamn cassette player though. Well, what do we have here? Only souls brave enough to survive wholly to the darkness can move beyond this path. I get your game. I'm tenured by now. See? I've bested you. Although I ruined that straight away by wasting chainsaw gas on these pots, I didn't know they were invincible to chainsaw. Well, this room is horrible, isn't it?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, hi.
You come here often? I don't think I've seen you here before.
No, just looking for my kidnapped sister, so won't be hanging around for very long.
Well, no need for all that, babe. I was just making conversation.
Don't call me babe.
Sorry. Don't you want to go for a drink sometime?
I really don't think so.
Okay.
Whoa, what in the HP Lovecraft happened to this boy? I am lost as shit. Can I get a map for this fucking place? No? Oh, wonderful. We have a Resident Evil 2 remake liquid puzzle. I hated it in that game, and I can't imagine I'm going to love it in this one. This one also has the goal to include simple math to catch troglodytes like me out. You see, on this document there are 3 segments, and one of these segments includes 2 of the colours I need. So that means that each segment is made of 3. 1 yellow, 2 green. So that means there's 2 threes, 6 red. Stick your hand in there, get jabbed, and we're purple too.
Fantastic!
But we can use the fact that we're purple to get through this racist door that only opens to purple people, my god! Right, you know if you enter a room named that, you're going to see some serious shit. Oh my god. What in the name of all that is holy is that thing? Okay, oops. I've stepped up to torturing this creature. It turns out I don't have the necessary items to continue at the moment, so I'm just going to have to leave you like that. Sorry mate, I'm really sorry. I'll be back, I promise. Okay, so I found the syringe all the way down here with these corpses. Sure, absolutely nothing bad will happen on the way out. Oh, of course. Oh, these chaps are coming to life too, eh? Well, I'm just going to ignore you now and hope I don't have to come back this way. But now that I've got the syringe, I can actually put this monstrosity's pain to good use. Right, I got what I need. I'll just switch that off. Oh. Sorry about that, mate. It looks like this is your existence now. Whoa, look at that, man. Gotta say, the set design in this game is impressive, my god! Okay. Oh, great. Do I have to go back down this hallway? Oh, I've got this VHS, so I have to come back into this fucking room. Uh-oh. You are joking me. You're joking me. I haven't saved in ages. Okay, I've come back into the past and there's me, naked in a tube. I wasn't quite expecting that. But we have to inject ourselves with this syringe, I guess. And back in the present day, I'm no longer purple. I was beginning to wonder, because if I'm purple, I would just go into the boss room and none can fling me around like a ragdoll. Okay, this lift is looking pretty official. I think this is it, boys.
Finally, the chosen ones are both here. It is just as you foretold, my Lord Nautilus. The Wild Burger Twins.
Still a stupid name.
Poor child, you think you can resist what has already been decided.
I'm not infected with your puppet virus. Your mind control tricks won't work on me.
Yeah, get fucked, none.
Now come, join your sister. I need you and Anna both to activate the mechanism that will awaken our Lord.
How about no?
You can't make me.
Oh, what? You're gonna kill Anna now? You've literally just said you need both of us to push the buttons, you dopey cow.
I'll do it.
Caroline, why? She technically needs us both alive.
You'll regret this.
I wonder what's going to come out of that otherworldly black void.
Oh, Lord Nautilus, rise from your eternal slumber. I am your loyal emissary, mighty one, who freed you from your unjust exile. Now is the time to shine your light upon the world. Strike down this blasphemer!
Well, that didn't go quite to plan, did it? You old twat.
Anna!
Oh my god, what are you doing here? I regret taping that neck up.
I helped wake this.
Oh, the hand gestures are back. That's how you know she's serious.
I can't leave you to face this thing on your own.
This fight is my destiny. Just get Anna somewhere safe, please. If she dies, none of this will make sense.
Alright then. Let's do this, you lanky bitch.
What the fuck?
Wow, Caroline's got a good grip. Must be those fingerless gloves.
Go back to the Abyss, Hellspawn. And give my regards to Lucia.
Caroline, you're alive?
How's my sister?
Well, she's not purple, so that's a start.
Let's get out of here. That's the containment door. If it closes, we'll be trapped on here forever.
That was the slowest action roll I think I've ever seen.
Oh, thank God you're awake. How do you feel? Caroline? What happened to you? You look like you got hit by a truck.
No, just a few hundred Lovecraftian crustacean nightmares.
I don't care. Now I know you're okay.
Well, how are your arms? Still work after being twisted 360 degrees?
Who's this guy?
Just some absolute troglodyte I found in there and won't leave me alone.
Hey!
He's cute.
Do not say that.
A stroll through the countryside in the company of two beautiful women? Well, how could I possibly say no?
God, I hate you.
So, Miguel, where did you two kids meet?
Well, there was a couple of times when your sister was about to die, and I was able to step...
Miguel, you shot the console, and you didn't help me at all. I killed everything, you idiot! Well, that was Tormented Souls 2. I experienced torture through many forms I never knew possible. Puzzles, monsters, family disputes, purple skin, and Miguel. Fucking Miguel. Honestly, I think it was easier losing the eye.